Mega Karnataka Chief Minister race, where we get you inside scoop. In the latest, Rahul Gandhi has kept DK Shivakumar hanging, and how? India Today has accessed Rahul Gandhi's terse reply. After months of lobbying, Rahul Gandhi is saying, please wait. And this is the answer he gives to DK Shivakumar. After multiple messages from DKS to Rahul Gandhi over Chief Minister position, the High Command has asked DKS to wait. He has been put on wait. Now, is there a timeline to that wait? Not yet. Those details are not clear. But DKS certainly hanging in between, as his camp is demanding louder that DKS must be made Chief Minister. And even though DKS has been playing diplomatic so far, at least on the face of it, the party high command saying that do not wash your dirty linen in public. This is the biggest inside scoop. Rahul Gandhi has asked DKS to wait. Let me take this to Mallikarjun joining us on the broadcast with further details of what the high command is asking DK Shivakumar to do.
In fact, since November 20th, DK Shivakumar has been trying to reach out to Rahul Gandhi and all AICC top leaders is what we are told, because the ball at the end of the day lies in the court of AICC and in Delhi, and DK Shivakumar he's saying that, listen, give me an audience. November 20th is the time when 2.5 years tenure is over of Siddaramaiah, and as per the promise that was made, I need to take over of the Chief Minister, and he's been constantly trying to reach out to Rahul Gandhi and his team members. And finally, a message did come through from Rahul Gandhi to DK Shivakumar saying, please be patient, I'm going to call you, is what Rahul Gandhi has told DK Shivakumar, and that has given some hope and breather for DK Shivakumar. And it was a WhatsApp text is what we are told, that Rahul Gandhi himself has told DK Shivakumar that very soon I'm going to call you, is what the message said. That somehow has given some ray of hope for DK Shivakumar and his cabinet and his camp members. We heard recently Iqbal Hussain, other MLAs who came from Delhi, say that 200% that DK Shivakumar will become the Chief Minister is what the camp members are saying. They are very confident. On the other hand, the Chief Minister camp also is confident that Rahul Gandhi will ensure that an OBC Chief Minister will not be removed. He's been the champion of OBC causes, and Siddaramaiah himself is in OBC, and at this point of time, how can you remove Siddaramaiah? Is there no corruption charges, no bribery allegations? The administration is going well. We spoke to the financial advisor of the Chief Minister also, who's an MLA, saying that there has to be a reason to remove the Chief Minister. The AICC, if they come down to Bengaluru, has to explain the reason for the change. But now Rahul Gandhi's message to DK Shivakumar has definitely given him a ray of hope, and most likely next 48 hours to 72 hours, both the leaders might get an official communication from Delhi saying, please come meet us, is what the message might be. And both the leaders, CM and DCM, are keenly looking forward to this official communication.
Oh yes, absolutely. And some answers there are really needed to understand which way this is headed. But whose favor they will speak in is important, Nagarjun, because the High Command understands the importance of DKS. They understand that DKS was instrumental in driving the party to victory in Karnataka. They can't afford to disappoint him. They can't afford to disappoint Siddaramaiah. While this is a tough one, what more are you picking up in terms of what the final answer may just be? As you're saying, 24 to 48 hours is the time that the wait is.
Well, that's true. The High Command knows both the leaders' strengths and flaws as well. If Siddaramaiah brings in some ideological
Nagarjun, I am really sorry I'm having to interrupt you here, but Mr. GS Prashant of BJP is joining us on the phone line. And Mr. Prashant, the BJP is very sure that change in Chief Minister is happening, especially given the kind of AI videos that have been released. What are you picking up from your sources of what may happen amid all this confusion?
See, we are not really concerned as to who occupies the chair, whether Siddaramaiah continues or Shivakumar gets the chair. We are not concerned about it, because as people of Karnataka, we are concerned about the governance in the state of Karnataka, about law and order, and about the price rise which has happened during the Congress tenure. Because you have zero administration and 100% corruption going on here. So therefore, it is the day job of Rahul Gandhi, Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah to do this in these antics. And because if you look at it, Shivakumar and Siddaramaiah are used to waiting outside Rahul Gandhi's residence and waiting for an appointment. So therefore, whether they respond to his calls or whether he replies is not really the concern. But governance is a need of the hour, which is completely missing from the Congress plan of action. So Congress has betrayed the people of Karnataka who gave them the mandate of 135 seats because they're only indulging in personal power tussle, whereas governance has taken a backseat.
Oh yes, governance certainly has taken a hit and the people who are at the suffering end. But again to say that in a scenario that DKS is asked to wait, you think the government will be able to function stably? You think they will be able to keep their pact together, or can the cards crumble?
Definitely no, they will not be able to work together because the camp in Congress are so active that each one wants to dissuade the other and ensure that the other doesn't work. Therefore, you have MLAs from either of the camps making statements against their own government, and they ensure that the progress will never happen. So therefore, it's a betrayal of the trust of the people of Karnataka who gave them such a big mandate that there is no governance, there is complete administrative anarchy in the state of Karnataka. Mark my words, this is nothing but administrative anarchy at its best.
All right, Mr. Prashant, many thanks for speaking to India Today this afternoon. And that's the word coming in from the BJP that people are suffering as governance has taken a hit. There is clearly that rift that has grown far beyond as far as the fight for the chief ministerial chair is concerned. DKS wanting to be chief minister, that is what his camp is mincing no words about. And while the top leadership has asked them to wait, which side will it swing is now important. Nagarjun, I want to come back to you because the BJP is saying time and again that they will not be able to keep this together. The people are suffering, governance has taken a hit, but how do you think it will really unfold in the days to come?
Well, that's the big question, right? Even after, let's assume that the DK Shivakumar camp succeeds and makes DK Shivakumar the chief minister, will there be complete cooperation from the chief minister's camp? What would the role of the chief minister be? Chief Minister Siddaramaiah has been a senior leader now. He's been LOP twice, he's been chief minister twice. Can he sit in the backbench while the Congress party is not even in power in center? Can Siddaramaiah accept a role of governor? That question is out of the box itself because the Congress party is not in center. Can he take up some role in Delhi within the AICC party? Siddaramaiah is almost turning 80 and he wouldn't want to go to Delhi. He's been very specific throughout his career that I don't want to move to Delhi. He cannot be made any state general secretary in charge, some role in AICC which Siddaramaiah will not accept. So what are the options for CM? He's going to be seated in the last bench of the assembly, but when you sit there, you know all the MLAs still go to him, go and talk to him. That would be another power center. So the transition has to be smooth also. Only a ceremonious exit for the chief minister will ensure governance will be prioritized. DK Shivakumar, however, at this point of time, the priority for him and his MLAs are to succeed one at a time. Right now, we need to meet Rahul Gandhi and convince him that yes, there was a verbal agreement between me and the chief minister. Ensure that verbal agreement is respected and ensured it's followed. And after that comes the next problem as to who might be the cabinet minister, who are the from the CM camp that I have to accommodate, what would be the role of the chief minister. All this would be the next options, but this point of time, the only agenda for DK and his members are that to become the chief minister. Everything else comes next. So most likely before the parliament, the Congress seems to be tilting towards making a decision, either continuing with Siddaramaiah and if or change to DK Shivakumar. Any statement of any leader who come out and speak have no information. To be honest and to be genuine, Siddaramaiah, DK themselves don't know what is going to happen because the meeting between Rahul Gandhi, Kharge, Siddaramaiah and DK, only in that meeting something might be decided. So if someone comes and says that DK Shivakumar is becoming chief minister next week or Siddaramaiah will continue to be CM till March, would be unfair because Rahul Gandhi will have to take the call, Mr. Kharge will have to take the call. That meeting will be crucial for both the netas, but unlikely also what might transpire is chief minister might ask for more time because he wants to present the budget. March 2026 is the budget, and remember in February first week chief minister overtakes Devraj Jars, who is the former chief minister of Karnataka in 1975, and then Siddaramaiah becomes the longest serving chief minister of Karnataka so that he can leave behind a legacy as well, and that's the benchmark that Siddaramaiah is looking at. But DK Shivakumar saying that November 20th is the day that government finished 2.5-year tenure. I am not waiting a day because this was promised to me. I'm asking for my right. What was promised to me is what I'm asking. I'm not asking something more, is what DK Shivakumar is saying. We'll have to wait and see how Kharge, Rahul Gandhi, KC Venugopal, Surjewala decide the future of this party.
Oh yes, absolutely, Nagarjun. And where does DK stand in all of this? Is he willing to wait in a scenario that the top command asks him to wait? Will he do that? Is really important to see here, because while he's been rather playing this diplomatically, at least on the face of it, where he said that it is the top leadership that will take the decision and I will completely stand by it, but silently he has been pushing for it, because his camp has been going all out to say that DK should be chief minister.
Well, that's true. In fact, it's quite funny that all MLAs from both the camps accuse the media of speculation, saying it's the media who's fueling this whole narrative of the change. The changes are not happening. We are soldiers of the party. The moment camera goes off, Suesha, these are the same MLAs who come to media and say what's happening, how many MLAs are in whose camp, who spoke to who, and these are the information that they themselves give out. And the moment camera goes down, they again blame the media, saying you are the one who are speculating the change in Karnataka and trying to create a fake story, is what the MLAs always blame. But definitely both these leaders are making the right statements in the public, in front of the media, because they don't want to cause embarrassment to the party. DK Shivakumar has more to lose if he tries to threaten the party and if he tries to blackmail the party. So he's playing his cards very well, saying that I'm the follower of Chief Minister. Yes, who said there's a change is what DK Shivakumar. Over the last 2 weeks, we have seen his statement saying that I wish good luck to the CM and CM camp for continuing for 5 years. I am also okay with CM continuing for 5 years, is what DK has said. But back end, we know the muscle flexing. Without the blessings of DK Shivakumar, these MLAs wouldn't have gone to Delhi. We have seen photographs of DK camp MLAs sitting in Karnataka Bhavan, waiting for the appointment with Mallikarjun Kharge. Videos have come in Delhi's residence of Mallikarjun Kharge. 5 to 6 MLAs who are in favor of DK Shivakumar have gone and met him. Few of them on record even have said that DK will be made chief minister very soon. 200% is what Ramnagar MLA also has said. So the muscle flexing, power flexing has happened from both the sides. Secret dinner meetings are happening in Bengaluru. A lot of Nataka, like we mentioned, in the next 2 weeks also will be
Right.
Suesha.
Oh yes, absolutely, Nagarjun. BJP is saying that this is an unstable government in Karnataka and governance has taken a hit. Let me take this back to my colleague Nagarjun, who continues to stay with us on the broadcast. Nagarjun, while we are expecting that there will be some sort of clarity that the High Command will give in the next couple of days, but it is not an easy situation to deal with. Who do they persuade? Who do they disappoint? Who do they ask to wait? And Siddaramaiah has said that he will be presenting the budget. So what is DK's to take from that?
In fact, that's true. CM has been making statement over the last 2 weeks saying that he would be presenting the budget and also continuing as the Chief Minister of Karnataka till 2028. But the statements have changed over the last 3 days, Susha. It's very important to see the timeline also. Till November 21st, Chief Minister was making statements that he would be CM. I myself spoke to CM in an interview saying that is he confident? He counter-questioned me saying, why is there a doubt in the media? You guys are speculating this. Has anyone said I will not be continuing as Chief Minister? But what has come after November 21st? Muscle flexing from the other camp has started, and seems like after the crucial meeting between Siddaramaiah and Mallikarjun Kharge, there was a message from Kharge saying that the ball is in the court of High Command right now. The High Command will decide what is the fate of your future and DK Shivakumar's future, and that's when the tone of the Chief Minister also changed to say that I will abide by whatever whatever the High Command decides. He is not aggressively saying that he will continue. Now he's back, taken back on the statement that he made that he would continue. While DK Shivakumar has been pressing all his powers in the back end, he accompanied Mallikarjun Kharge to the airport in the car also, so that it should not look like he's having a separate meeting with Kharge. He's saying that as per protocol, I'm the state president and he's the national president. I'm dropping him to the airport as per the protocol. But he ensured no other person sits in the car. It will be only him and the driver and Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge, so that he gets privately to talk of all the updates that's happening and brief Mallikarjun Kharge as well. Of course, Mr. Kharge is from Karnataka. He knows each and every legislator personally. He knows every MLA that which way they might tilt. Is it the number game at this point of time? highly unlikely. It's not about which camp has how many MLAs. Even if Siddaramaiah has 100 MLAs and DK has 20 and vice versa, unless Rahul Gandhi makes a call, this number game will not work.
Oh,
Because
yes.
the argument that DK Shivakumar and his camp are making is that you have promised me, ensure you honor the promise.
Right.